Have you ever wondered how some people stay strong, stable, and full of life well into their 70s and even 80s, while others lose energy, balance, and confidence by their 50s? What if I told you that hidden inside your body right now is the same natural power that gives gorillas their incredible strength, and all it takes is a few simple, equipment-free movements to wake it up? You don't need a gym. You don't need heavy weights. You just need to understand how your body was designed to move, and in the next few minutes, I'll show you how to rebuild strength, balance, and confidence in just 3 weeks using the power of nature's most resilient design, your own. As someone who's worked for years helping older adults restore mobility and strength, I've seen this transformation happen again and again. Men and women who once struggled to get out of a chair or climb stairs without pain, now walking taller, moving faster, and feeling younger. And no, it's not about training like a bodybuilder. It's about retraining your muscles to work together, the same way a gorilla moves in harmony with its body, grounded, stable, and strong through the core. Research confirms this approach. Studies from the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research showed that body weight, isometric, and dynamic compound exercises improve balance, bone density, and functional strength faster than traditional isolation movements. That means these moves don't just build muscle, they help your body move like it was meant to again. So, if you've been feeling weaker, tired more easily, or you've noticed your balance slipping a little, don't accept it as just aging. You can turn it around, safely and naturally, from home. And today, I'll guide you through 6 powerful, no-equipment exercises designed to reactivate what I call your gorilla core, the deep strength that keeps you upright, confident, and capable every single day. Before we jump in, I want to hear from you. Where are you watching from? I love seeing people from all over the world take control of their health journey. Drop a quick comment below and tell me your city or country. I read every one. And if you know someone who's been struggling with balance or weakness lately, share this video with them. You might just change their life. And if you care about staying strong, active, and healthy, don't wait. Watch now and hit subscribe to start your wellness journey. Because the next few minutes might just show you how to unlock the power your body's been waiting to use all along. Let's begin with the first movement, one that might surprise you. It's called the gorilla crawl. At first glance, it might look like a child's play, but this single motion awakens nearly every muscle in your body, from your shoulders to your core, hips, and even the stabilizing muscles in your ankle. It's one of nature's most functional movements because it mimics how our ancestors built strength, using the full body, not just parts of it. For older adults, it teaches your muscles to communicate again, improving coordination and balance, which are key to preventing falls. Here's how to do it. Start on all fours with your hands under your shoulders and your knees slightly off the floor. Move one hand and the opposite foot forward at the same time. Then switch. Take small, controlled steps. Keep your back flat and your stomach gently pulled in. Even 10 to 20 seconds of slow crawling activates deep core muscles that protect your spine. And studies show that this cross-body movement pattern boosts brain connectivity, supporting better focus and memory. If it feels too challenging, start with your knees resting lightly on the ground. You'll still feel the benefit. Now, as your body warms up, let's move to the isometric push-up hold. This is where real stability begins. Unlike a normal push-up, you're not moving up and down. You're holding. Why? Because isometric strength builds endurance in the muscles that protect your shoulders, chest, and spine, the same way gorillas maintain their posture and power. Get into a push-up position. Hands just outside your shoulders, body in a straight line. Lower halfway down and hold. Feel your chest, arms, and core working together. Can't go that low yet? No problem. Hold from a higher angle, even against a wall. What matters
is the tension. Research from the European Journal of Applied Physiology shows that isometric training increases muscle fiber recruitment, helping you gain strength even without movement. Perfect for joints that need care but still crave power. When you're ready, we'll go into something every healthy spine depends on, the deep squat hold. This one is essential. It's not about how low you go, but about reclaiming the mobility your hips and knees were built for. Start by standing with your feet slightly wider than your hips. Slowly bend your knees and push your hips back like you're sitting into a chair. Hold the position wherever you feel comfortable. Even halfway down is fine. Keep your heels grounded and chest lifted. This position builds the foundation for stability in daily life, from standing up from a chair to walking upstairs. A study in arthritis research and therapy found that controlled squatting can reduce knee pain and increase joint lubrication, making your legs stronger and more resilient over time. And here's a secret. If you hold the position for 15 seconds and gently pulse, you'll activate the same endurance muscles gorillas use when they squat and climb. Once your lower body feels engaged, we move to one of the most powerful and humbling exercises of all, the dead hang. It's simple but deeply effective. Hanging from a sturdy bar or frame allows gravity to decompress your spine, open your shoulders, and strengthen your grip. Grip strength is more than just about holding things. It's one of the strongest predictors of longevity. According to the British Medical Journal, people with stronger grips tend to live longer and stay more independent. Start by holding onto a bar or sturdy surface with your feet lightly touching the ground if needed. Hang for 10 seconds. Feel your shoulders stretch and your spine lengthen. If a full hang is too much, try a towel hold, gripping a towel wrapped around a doorframe. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. Even partial hangs send a signal to your nervous system that your upper body is still alive, capable, and ready to support you. Next, we'll tap into your coordination and shoulder control with the bear plank shoulder taps. Think of it as the ultimate stability drill. It looks simple, but it trains your body to resist rotation, which means better balance, stronger abs, and more control when walking or reaching. Begin in a bear plank position. Hands under shoulders, knees just off the floor. Slowly lift one hand and tap your opposite shoulder. Then switch. Keep your hips as still as possible. You'll notice how your body wants to twist. Resist it gently. That's your core doing its job. Research in Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience has shown that stability exercises like this not only enhance muscle control, but also improve coordination between the brain and body, reducing the risk of falls. If it feels difficult, rest your knees on the floor and do the same movement. It still trains your balance and coordination beautifully. Finally, we reach the move that brings it all together, the explosive jump squat. Now, don't worry, explosive doesn't mean unsafe. It simply means using your body's natural ability to move with energy. If you're able, start in a squat and push through your feet to lift off slightly, just enough to leave the floor. If jumping isn't comfortable, perform a power squat, standing tall with a strong exhale and squeezing your glutes as if you're about to leap. What this does is train your fast twitch muscle fibers, which naturally decline with age. Reactivating them through controlled, low-impact power moves can significantly improve mobility and reduce fatigue in adults over 50. When you combine all 6 of these movements, crawling, holding, squatting, hanging, stabilizing, and powering, you're not just exercising. You're retraining your body to move the way it was designed. You're rebuilding the foundation of your strength from the inside out. These are the movements that reawaken deep muscle patterns, the kind that keep your spine aligned, your balance steady, and your energy high. And the best part? You can do them anywhere, anytime, with zero equipment.
It already feels something awakening, a subtle warmth in your core, a light tension in your shoulders, or maybe even a spark of pride, realizing what your body can still do. That's not just exercise. That's your body remembering its power. These movements don't just train muscle, they restore your connection to balance, to confidence, to life itself. And the truth is, we lose strength not because we get older, but because we stop challenging the body in the ways it was built to move. Think about the gorilla again for a moment. Strong, grounded, calm, yet capable of explosive power when needed. That strength doesn't come from machines or gym equipment. It comes from movement, the kind that builds real, usable strength. Every time you crawl, hold, squat, hang, tap, or push with intent, you're teaching your body to respond like that again, to stand taller, move steadier, and live with energy. You don't need to train for hours. Even 15 minutes a day can reshape your strength, posture, and mindset. In just 3 weeks of consistent practice, most people start noticing less stiffness, better balance, and more confidence in their daily life. Standing up from a chair feels easier. Carrying groceries doesn't leave you winded. You start walking with purpose again. That's what real strength feels like. Not about looking younger, but moving younger. Traditional workouts often focus on isolated muscles, biceps today, legs tomorrow, but nature never designed your body that way. Your muscles are a team, meant to move together. That's why these 6 gorilla-inspired exercises work so effectively. They reactivate your natural movement patterns, your primal power. This approach engages the body and mind as one, improving coordination, heart health, and overall stability without any strain on your joints. And because these moves rely on your own body weight, they're as safe as they are powerful. So, here's my challenge to you. For the next 21 days, dedicate just 15 minutes each day to these 6 movements. No weights, no gym, no excuses. Track how you feel, not just in your muscles, but in your energy, your mood, your confidence. Because what you'll notice is more than physical. You'll start standing differently, you'll move through your day with more control, you'll catch yourself thinking, I can do this, in moments where you used to hesitate. That's not luck, that's your strength returning. And remember, your body is not finished. It's adaptable, resilient, and always ready to rebuild. The human body was never meant to fade quietly. It was meant to evolve, to stay active, capable, and powerful through every decade of life. When you move with purpose, even small actions ripple through your entire system. You strengthen your heart, improve circulation, protect your joints, and sharpen your mind. That's why exercise, especially functional movement like this, is medicine. And you're the one prescribing it. So don't wait for motivation to strike. Take action. You have everything you need right now. Your body, your breath, and a few minutes of focus each day. Because if you start today, 3 weeks from now, you won't just feel stronger, you will be stronger. You'll walk with more stability, sleep better, and move with confidence again. Now I'd love to hear from you. Which of these exercises do you think will challenge you most? The crawl, the squat hold, or maybe the dead hang? Tell me in the comments, and let's keep each other accountable. And if you found this video helpful, share it with a friend or family member who could use a little strength back in their life. You might be the reason they take their first step toward better health. If you care about staying strong, active, and healthy, don't wait. Hit that subscribe button and join this growing community of people who refuse to slow down. Every week, I'll share safe, science-backed exercises and wellness routines designed to help you move better, feel stronger, and age with power. Because you deserve to live fully, not fearfully. Your body is wiser than you think, and it's waiting for you to listen. So move with it, trust it, and rebuild the strength that's been inside you all along. You've got this.